Hi Aquarius, my sun sign brothers and sisters, welcome to your fortnightly check-in with me, Raphael from Radiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. Quick note, these readings are for your sun, moon and ascendant signs. So whether you're a sun, moon or rising sign Aquarius, this is for you. And I always advise that you watch all three to get a clearer, more complete picture of how they're going to speak to you. With that said, remember they are general readings. Not everything's going to resonate with everybody, and that is just fine. You should always use your own discernment. Before we start, as always, I just want to say if you are a continued subby, you know Rafi loves you, and if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to like, share, and if you should so choose and this resonates, hit that subscribe button. Before we start, as always, I would like to bless my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So, for your cross purposes, what is potentially getting in the way of your manifestations, or what is maybe working at odds with the energy that you are trying to create in your life on the macrocosmic level? You've got the moon card. The past is alive and kicking and you need to watch out for it. So this sometimes when the moon card shows up like this, it's because an energy, a trend or a theme that's coming back into your life is really seeking resolution. You haven't quite hit the judgment card yet though, which does suggest that this is probably going to cause a few more ripples and maybe even a lot more confusion than you would like it to. So just be mindful, because that is an energy that is going to pervade at some point over this fortnight. Now, on the microcosmic level, where is it that maybe you're getting in your own way? Or should I say we are getting in our own ways? We've got the Nine of Cups. So interesting, because the Nine of Cups, you know, is a card of healing and it's a card of blessings and wish fulfillment. What happens when you get what you want but you don't want what you got? Yeah, this could be one of those times where something that maybe once upon a time you wanted a hell of a lot, right? And now it's like, okay, this is no longer what I want. Maybe like a delayed manifestation for some of you. The moon card is number 18. 1 and 8 gives you 9. You've also got the Nine of Cups. 2 nines represents receipt. So this could be one of those times where, quite frankly, maybe something that you have bought, purchased or paid for could actually get the better of you. So watch out for this as well. I would also be mindful of what you subscribe to over this fortnight, because it may end up causing more confusion than clarity. For your actions and interactions with the world at large, you've got the Seven of Wands. There's the Judgment card. Okay, so something is here for assimilation, and you've got this with the Empress. Oh, my dear Aquarius, this is not the week to do some kind of drastic change to your image. Whether this is your hair, you know what, I'm going to be blonde again, or, you know, whatever the case might be. I would be very mindful about sort of, you know what, I just woke up this morning and thought I would get a tattoo on the side of my face. Watch out for all of those really impulsive behaviors. And it's almost like a lot of what you're trying to do might seem to the outside world that it's kind of like, okay, what's going on with you? Because this is a little bit cray. If one of your friends, your family or a loved one says to you, like, what's going on with you at the moment? Because this is not, you know, like, what are you doing? Don't take it as an offence. Take it as this person knows you well enough to know that you're slightly out of sorts or off kilter. Now, that being said, this could be an argument, a challenge, or an issue that comes up with somebody where you are not backing down from your viewpoint. And this might be something that has come up for you before. It may also have something to do with a mother figure, or mind your business, Siri, or some like important woman in your life. And in terms of your actions, this may actually help you understand where some action that you're taking at the moment is actually, it's almost like it's a trauma response. That's the easiest way for me to put it. It's like an old program has kind of hijacked your current mind, and you're like, well, and then, you know, a couple of weeks from now you might look back and think, oh shit, what the hell was that about? For your career and communications, you've got the Death card, okay, with the Sun card, wow, and the Three of Wands. So An opportunity or option that was once closed to you, something potentially that actually you did want at one time or another, may come back around for you over this fortnight. How you feel about it now is probably going to be very different to how you felt about it then. There is an offer on the table, and it's like the second time this has been made. The first time you said no to this, you might have been really sort of like, oh, I can't believe I said no. Maybe you kicked yourself after, and it's like this time when it comes round, because the Empress is number 3, you've got the 3 of Wands, 2 threes, a calming influence. Whatever you are declining or releasing or letting go of or moving past in the career and the profession, you feel good about it. All right, it's like, no, I can let go of this. It feels right for me to do now. Now, for those of you that are studying or in some form of academia, I love this because it means that whether it's the year, the course, the degree, whatever it is that you're wrapping up, you pass, you win, you come out of there with flying colours. If you've got any form of exam or whatever, or you've got exams coming to you around this time, it's good news. You're going to be very, very happy with this. When it comes to those of you that are employed by somebody else, this is the end of a challenge or an issue. So if you've had like disciplinaries pending, if you've had, and off the back of these top cards, it kind of feels like I'm supposed to say to you, like, if you're waiting for results of something and that's what's making you act erratic, get your shit together, stop losing your shit, and because things are going to be fine and they're going to work out in your favor. Now, if you're a business owner, entrepreneur, solopreneur, person that works for themselves, where your business has suffered a drought or maybe even some kind of backpedal, things are just about to start really working in your favor. The Sun card with the 3 of Wands is business that comes in from all corners. With the Death card there, it means that you're letting go of that drought of business. So that's great. And then when it comes to those of you that are retired and no longer working, this actually, for a lot of Aquarius, this could be some kind of travel that comes up and you could have an absolute blast. The one thing that it looks like is potentially sullying this is maybe news of somebody passing while you're on holiday, and it's like at that point there's not really anything else that you can do, right? For your communications and conversations, for your love and relations, you've got the Strength card, you've got the King of Wands, okay, and you've got the Queen of Swords. So for those of you that are single and looking to mingle, a Leo person could very well feature for you. This could be somebody that you date. It could be somebody that, and with the Queen of Swords there's a couple of ways that this could show up. For a select few of you, this could be you reconnecting to somebody that you've dated previously in your life. That Queen of Swords does suggest that there will have to be some quite serious conversations. It's almost like if we go down this path again, we're going to have to be very clear on what the boundaries are, what is a yes, what's a no, what does the future look like, right? I'm sorry to take the fun out of it, but if you're going back to something, you need to be clear that it's worth it. For those of you that are partnered, married, or in long-term, for those of you that are single also, if this is somebody that you're not, getting back with and it's just somebody brand new, they are likely to be a Leo, and this is probably somebody that is going to be older than you, or at least has a little bit of, they've got smarts and maturity for their age, all right? Let me put it that way. For those of you that are partnered, married, or in long-term commitments, this is you and your partner really looking at the details, crossing the T's, dotting the I's about something that you're willing to sort of kind of put into play for both of you. The Strength card does suggest that this is a bit of a leap out of the ordinary. So maybe it's going to be something that costs you a lot of money. Maybe it's an exploratory trip to move elsewhere in the world. Do you see what I mean? Whatever it is, the implications of it, they will require some guts. For your money and materials, you've got the 6 of Swords. Money is improving this fortnight with the 6 of Pentacles. You've got a benefactor of some sort coming in here. 2 sixes represents balance or irritability. I think it's going to be a bit of both. And for this, you've got the Tower card. This is money that comes to you very much by surprise that you don't expect. So this is a blessing of some sort. It's a blessing, a boon. Maybe it comes through more work. Maybe it's somebody features you or shouts you out. Either which way, it bodes very well for you because it boosts your income. When it comes to your physical health and vitality, This, I feel, shit. Uh, uh, it's possible, I really hope this isn't the case, but it is possible that some of you could be losing your voice this next fortnight. So you really want to look after your physical health and vitality, especially where you know you've kind of overdone it or you're pushing too hard. Please, please be careful. The reason I'm saying oh shit is because if you've been with me long enough, you know that when I've been going way too hard or I push too hard, my voice is the first thing to go. So I'm kind of like, ooh, okay. And I haven't had this for a long time. I managed to work through a lot of the stuff that was connected to. So I'm a little bit eked out by this, but we'll see. And then finally, when it comes to the home and environment, this could be a shocking turn of events that comes into the home that maybe is a little bit disruptive. It'll come good in the end, and actually you'll have some good news from it, but at first it will probably be something that potentially turns your world upside down. With that said, I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have a fantastic fortnight. Let me know in the comments how it shapes up. Take care, and I'll see you soon.